Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a fun little challenge video. In my recent video, I spoke about the L18 lipsticks. Those were only for 100 rupees, and that kind of inspired me and motivated me to do a video using full face of products only for 100 rupees. And you know what? This is kind of a double challenge. It's a full face using makeup products only under 100 or 100 rupees, and if you total up all of the products that I have used today, it totals up to 997 or 77 rupees. So yeah, it's a full face of makeup using 100 rupee products and under 1,000 rupees. So it's a double challenge, and I'm really proud that I found these products, and I'm really excited to share them with you guys. So this is the look I came up with. I used all the products on my face, and yeah, if you want to keep watching how to get this look, then stay tuned. Honestly speaking, I'm really nervous and really excited at the same time. Now, why nervous is because you guys know, if you've seen my previous videos, I've spoken about my skin type, and my skin is really sensitive. It breaks out on almost every product that I use. You know, first time I use any product, my skin has to like break out, come up with a bump over here and there. So yeah, I'm really scared and nervous to try few of these products because, you know, I have never heard of these brands and I've never used their products, but at the same time I'm really excited because all these products are like for 100 rupees or lesser than that, and I'm gonna be doing a full face just in below 1,000 rupees. I mean, you cannot ask for more than that. So I'm really excited to find some new products which I can use on a regular basis. Maybe I'll find some hidden gems. So yeah, let's get started. For my primer, I'm going to be using the Lacto Calamine Oil Control face cream. I'm just going to use a few little dabs all over my face, and I have seen people do this, and it seems to be a nice primer. So yeah, let's shake this first. It's a little liquidy. Dab this on our face. I love the smell of this and the color of this. It's so old school and nostalgic. I still remember when I was in school, like my mom and my granny, any skin irritation or skin problem I used to get, or just on a daily basis also, if my skin seemed too dry, they should just lather this all over me, on my face, on my body, everywhere. So it's just so nostalgic. I remember my school days when I you know, try to use this product. My mom still uses it, so it's oldie but a goodie. We've primed my face. Now let's move on to the foundation. For foundation, I have the Eyetex Dazzler Moisturizing Liquid Makeup, and it has this green sticker over here, which usually you see on food items, which marks it to be vegetarian. So in case you want to eat your foundation, it's vegetarian. No, I'm just kidding, don't do that. So this is a moisturizing liquid makeup with sunscreen in it. It does not mention the SPF, but it says it has sunscreen, and it says that it retails for 99 rupees, but I got it for 79 rupees from the New Beauty Center in Kajal. So yeah, it's in the shade, I think, marble, if I'm not wrong, and this is how the bottle looks. It's a nice cute bottle. I really love the packaging on it. It's so cute, and for 79 rupees it's really affordable. Let's shake well. It says shake well before you use, so let's shake it up. So I'm just gonna dab my beauty blender in this and then dab it all over my face. Okay, this has a weird food scent. Not a big fan of it, but okay, we'll work with it. Now, I don't know if you can see, but it's really clinging on to some of my dry patches that I have around my nose. I mean, it's not giving the best finish. It typically feels like a moisturizer on the skin, but in some areas, if you can see, it kind of just sits flatly on my skin. It does not sink into the skin. So yeah, I mean, and it is a bit tacky, so you definitely need to set it with a powder. And I don't know about the color match. Kinda looks a little bit pale. And for the coverage, it's a very sheer coverage. And let's move on to concealer. And let me tell you guys, it was so hard to find products for 100 rupees or lesser than 100 rupees. Trust me, like 2 or 3 of the shopkeepers gave me like that weird look, like why does she want makeup for 100 rupees, and that's so cheap. And they're like, you know, nahi madam, 120 ka hai, 130 ka, and I was like, no nahi bhaiya, 100 rupees ka hi chahiye. So they were like little weirded out about that. And yeah, I thought it would be really easy to find makeup for 100 rupees or less, but it was really difficult. Anyways, I found a concealer, and this was for 75 rupees if I'm not wrong, and it's from the brand called CoverGirl. We know it's not CoverGirl, but yeah, it's the CoverGirl concealer stick, and I got the lightest shade they had, and it's 1C Natural Beige. So it's a stick concealer, which looks like that, like a lipstick. It comes in a lipstick bullet. And yeah, and it was the lightest, but now if I see, it looks a little bit dark and orange, so I don't know if it's gonna work or not. The packaging is really cheap, really tiny, and like it doesn't even have like a nice finesse to it, but whatever, it's for 75 rupees. So let's use this. We're just gonna use this under our eyes and on certain areas on the face. So yeah. Okay, all these products are weirding me out with the scent. So I mean, I don't see anything on my face. I don't see any kind of pigment like in real life. I don't know how it is visible on the camera, but okay, let's do the other eye. Okay, so it's a very light, sheer coverage concealer. It does not have much of coverage. It did brighten my under eye a little bit. I can see that, and it highlighted my face a little bit, but nothing too much. So yeah, again, 75 rupees. Cannot expect anything more than this. Now let's move on to setting my face, and I got this powder compact which says 100% oil free, and it's from a brand called Olivia, and it is their standard regular compact, and this is for 80 rupees, and it's in the shade Natural Ivory 01, and this is how it looks. So yeah, let's open it up. It reminds me so much of the old school compact powders. Reminds me of the Lakme Enriched Satin compact or something like that. But yeah, it's a nice purple color outer packaging, and then you have your standard mirror over here, and then the powder and a sponge. So we're gonna set our makeup with this powder. Okay, so again, all of these products have a really strong scent, and this compact had a really strong like talcum powder scent to it. Doesn't bother me, but I'm afraid that it can irritate my skin because it has fragrance in it. But I really like how this powder looks. It really mattified my skin, and it was looking very, very dewy. And I generally don't go for dewy looking face because I have naturally oily skin, so my face kind of gets dewy throughout the day. But yeah, initially I like to start with like a matte face, so this powder really gave a lot of coverage and also made the foundation matte. And yeah, it's not tacky anymore, so that's really nice. I think I like the powder foundation or the compact, and I could see myself using it if it does not break me out. I could definitely see myself using this in the future. Next, we're going to do our eyebrows, and I have this. It's from a brand called Daisy. I don't know how you say it. It's DAYSE, and it's their soft type best eyebrow and eyeliner pencil in dark brown. This is how it looks, and it was only for 90 rupees. If you would have noticed in my previous videos, like any videos where I've recommended products like full face of products, or if I have done a full face of makeup, or like any regular makeup, I don't know if you noticed this, but I have never given recommendations about an eyebrow product, or never even filled out my eyebrows on camera, because I don't do that on a regular basis. I don't know, everybody's so obsessed with brows, and brows, but I kind of think it looks really unnatural on me because I have barely their brows. If you can see, they're like so light and so thin. If I kind of tend to fill in, they look kind of made up and they look unnatural. And then, you know, everybody keeps telling me like, oh, did you do something with your brows? And I'm like, no. I just fill them in. So I don't like to do that on a regular basis. Maybe if I have to go out to some events, or I have to, you know, look good and glamorous, then I would do it. But usually I never fill in my brows. But just for the sake of this video, because since we're doing a whole full face of makeup, yeah, so we're gonna be filling our brows. So next, let's move on to the eyeshadow. Now, I have just one eyeshadow and I already had this in my collection. I didn't need to buy it. And these are some of my favorite eyeshadows. This is from Miss Claire and it's in the number 0152. It's a nice peachy pink shimmery sort of all over the lid color. And these retail for 100 rupees, but they are always discounted if you go to beauty stores, like if you go to Alpha and stuff like that, you get them for 90 rupees. So I remember strictly when I got this, it was for 90 rupees, but now they have kind of hyped up their prices to 120 or 110, but there are still stores which sell this for 90 rupees or 100 rupees. So yeah, I'm just going to be using this one shade and all over my lid. No crease color, no like, you know, deeper colors, just one all over the lid color. And I'm just going to be using it with my finger because I like the pigment it gives when I use it with my finger. If you want to see, that's the color. So we're just going to put that all over the lid. So if you can see, it's a really nice pigmented color. And then I'm just going to buff the eyeshadow a bit on the top. Since we don't have a crease color, I don't want it to look harsh and choppy. So I'm just taking like a plain old fluffy brush and just buffing the edges off. And I think it looks so pretty, so girly, so shimmery, and so summery as well. I really like how it looks. So we are done with our eyeshadow. Okay, for our eyeliner, we're going to be using the Lakme Kajal, and this was for 92 rupees. This is how it looks, and it's a jumbo kind of Kajal pencil. I'm really scared to use this because it's too fat, so I don't know how it's going to come off. So this is how the kajal looks. It's a nice intense black kajal. It looks really nice. I hope it just does not irritate my eyes because my eyes are really sensitive. Move on to mascara. Now, as I said, I wanted to try out different brands, even though I use the same, even though I use cheaper products, I wanted to try different brands. But for the life of me, I could not find a good mascara for 100 rupees or less. But CoverGirl had it, the same brand as the concealer. So the this brand had a mascara and it is for 155 rupees, but they were selling it on discount and it was discounted, and he gave it to me for 100 rupees. So this is how it looks. Let's open it up and let's see what it does to my lashes. I'm really excited. I get really excited in trying new lipsticks and new mascaras. I really love mascaras. Yeah, this is how the packaging looks. It's kind of a little bit funny, but yeah, it's black and gold. Okay, so maybe I'm having a good lash day or something, or I don't know, it's this mascara, but I really like the mascara. It gives my lashes such a nice long curled out effect, and it does a good job in making them look voluminous as well. So it's not bad at all. I really think I like this mascara. And if it does not irritate my eyes, I'm definitely going to use this mascara a lot. Highlight, we're going to be using the same Miss Claire eyeshadow. Now, I've had this eyeshadow for so long and I have personally use this as a face highlight as well, and it is in the shade 0231, and it's a nice white sort of a highlight but with a lot of gold reflex, so it looks really nice on the skin. It does not leave a white cast, but it looks nice and gold reflective on your cheekbones. So I'm just gonna take the same brush that we use to buff out our crease and just wipe off the brush and dip it in this eyeshadow, and then let's just highlight our high points in the face. So we have a highlight done, and I don't know if it's visible on camera, but it's really nice, and in personal life I can really see, and it's really nice and sheeny. I really like the highlight. Moving on to the blush, I got this blush from a brand called ADS, and it's in the shade 3, or at the back it's written 9831. I don't know what the shade is, but it's a really nice peachy sort of a nudie shade with a lot of shimmers going through it. Now the packaging is really flimsy, and it comes with a small little brush which we're not gonna be using. I'm just gonna dip my brush in this and let's see how it comes on my cheeks. Oh, it picked up a lot of product, so we're gonna tap it because we don't want clown cheeks, and then we're gonna apply. Oh my god, this is so pigmented. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of like this blushed look, even though if it looks really overboard, but I like it. It looks nice and summery and goes really well with the eyes. Let's move on to the final part of this makeup, that is our lips. Now I had the L18 lipsticks, which are for 100 rupees, the Pop Matte lipsticks, but as I said, I really wanted to try out something new, and I've already tried the L18 lipsticks and I really like it. So I came across these lipsticks in the new beauty center in Khar, and I picked up 3 of them. Now these are the ADS lipsticks, and they kind of look like this. Let me show you. They kind of look like this. They look so fancy and bougie. They come in this black packaging and then the gold font on it, and it reminds me of the Chanel packaging because you need to click it and then open it up. So it was just for 50 rupees, and I decided to pick up 3 shades, like a brown one, a nude one, and then a pinky nude one. So today we're going to be using the pinky nude one just to tie in our look together. I also have these lip liners. Now these have been a part of my collection since a long time, and I really enjoy these lip liners. Now these 2 are from Miss Claire, and this is from Bourjois or Bonjour, I don't know how you call that, but yeah, I have these 3 neutral colors, and these lip liners are really affordable. It's either for 70 or 60 rupees, I don't quite remember, but yeah, these are really inexpensive, below 100 bucks definitely, and I'm pretty sure it's for 70 rupees from where I got it. And we're going to be using this Bonjour lip pencil in like a pinky sort of a shade, and let's outline our lips and then fill it in with the ADS lipstick, and this is in the shade 94. So I really like this color. This is how it looks, and I think it's going to be a sheer lipstick if you wear by itself, but because we have the lip liner underneath it, it looks nice and pigmented, and it's a really beautiful color. Everyday sort of a pinky peachy nude. Yeah, and I think I like it. Those were all of the products that I used for my full face of makeup in 1000 rupees, and only products using 100 rupees. I really found some good products, let me tell you that. I'm obsessed with the mascara. I really like the blush as well. It was really pigmented, but I really like the color. It's really making my cheeks look nice and peachy, so I really like that. I don't mind the compact powder as well. It was really nice, and the lipstick Yeah, girl, I can wear any lipstick you give me. The star of this makeup challenge has to be this mascara. I'm definitely going to use this. I have this makeup on now for about 15-20 minutes and it's not irritating my eyes, so I know that this mascara is good. These all makeup products I have actually bought from a shop, and these are like small time brands that actually are present in India. These are not like rip-off dupe makeups that you get on the road. Like I've seen in Bandra, in Irla, there are these vendors who sell makeup on the street, and I wouldn't recommend using that type of a makeup just because you want to do your face in a cheaper amount of money or less than 1,000. Don't do that. Try and find products which would work for you, which are cheaper, and like you have brands like these who make cheap foundations and stuff. So yeah, go for such kind of products. Don't use rip-off fake makeup from the road. I really wouldn't suggest that. Anyways, yeah, coming back to these products, mascara was a hit for me. I'm a little iffy about the foundation. I don't typically like full coverage foundations, or any foundations for that matter. I don't use them on a daily basis, but this one was not that bad, but it doesn't excite me either. I have tons of foundations which I really love, and they're affordable. They're drugstore. The concealer, I was like iffy about. It didn't do anything much. Yeah, but I really like the blush, the mascara, the compact powder, and the lipsticks. So yeah, I really enjoyed filming this makeup challenge. If you have any other challenges in mind for me that you want me to do and film, please leave them in the comments down below, and I'll be glad to film those for you as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit on the bell icon down below so that you get notified every time I upload a video. Please thumbs this video up if you enjoy this challenge, and yeah, don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.